Hi, it's Mary from Singing Strong, and today I just wanted to encourage you to keep on your singing journey even when others discourage you from your singing efforts. I've been a singer and a teacher for over 30 years, and I've taught hundreds of students, and there have been so many that unfortunately have given up on singing because of some unkind comment or an unthoughtful remark that has been made to them about their singing. Sometimes all it can take is one unkind remark to undermine your confidence as a singer. I have been in multiple situations where I have doubted myself as a singer. In my early years of singing, the number of auditions that I went to that I never got past the first round, or when I was performing and competing in Eisteddfods, that was something I used to do a lot when I was younger. Sometimes I wouldn't get a place, or I'd come last in the Eisteddfod, or I might organise a concert and I'd get a handful of people that would come to hear me sing. Some of these things would be very disheartening as a singer, and it would sometimes make you wonder, well, should I continue to do this? Should I continue my singing journey? I can tell you from experience that just about every person that has sung or wants to be a singer has had some sort of criticism at one point in their lifetime. The reason I'm making this video is just recently I've had a new student sing. She's a teenager, and she told me at her first lesson that she came to singing lessons because at the end of the school year, at the end of last year, she is a dancer and she was involved in an end of year concert, and the organisers had said to her before she went on, "We want you to sing quietly when you're on stage." I'm sure would have been very distressing for her and upsetting, especially just prior to going on stage, being told, "Please don't sing out." It would have really shaken her, and her confidence would have been shattered, I'm sure. However, I think she's incredibly brave to come along for singing lessons. So obviously she acknowledges that she needs some help with her technique. But after being told not to sing out, to then decide she wants to get better at her singing and to come for singing lessons, I think it's just such a brave move on her part to want to be a better singer. Maybe you've been told in some situation not to sing out or to sing quietly. Can I reassure you that a lot of my students have been told exactly the same thing. Today, I'm encouraging you to push past these limitations and to have faith and trust in your own unique, powerful voice. Fear of rejection or judgment can often make us doubt ourselves. But here's the one thing: the most powerful performances are usually that come from when you push past your own limiting factors, when you challenge yourself to get out there and to sing out. Think of all the great singers who have faced criticism, and you will find so many videos on YouTube of people criticizing famous singers for whatever reason. Those sorts of things are always going to happen. And the bigger your profile, the more likely it is that you will receive criticism from someone. But you can't let that stop you. You need to face your fears and keep going. Be bold. Your voice is yours and it's meant to be heard. Please remember that singing is not just about hitting the right notes. Expression is everything for good singing. It's about telling a story, expressing your emotions, and drawing the audience into your performance. No one ever got famous or achieved vocally from playing it safe. Now let's talk about the criticism you may have received. Sometimes people will tell you not to sing out to protect you, but often it's the other person projecting their fears onto us. It's about their comfort zone, how they may feel about the situation. You see, the louder you sing, the more attention you draw to yourself, and perhaps they don't want you to draw attention to yourself. Remember, when you sing out, not only are you sharing your talent, but you're encouraging others to have a go as well. Let that be your motivation. If you're feeling nervous about singing or have been disheartened by what someone has said to you and discouraged you from singing, let's have a look at some things that we can do to try and overcome all of that. The first thing I would suggest is to practice. Get some singing lessons. Find someone who can guide you on your musical journey. It's another pair of ears, a professional set of ears that can guide you and give you feedback on your singing and help you to improve. All of the great singers that you enjoy, Lady Gaga, Mariah Carey, Taylor Swift, all of those people, they have had singing lessons. Billie Eilish sang in the school choir for years. She has learnt and had good training, and you can hear it in their voices. So don't think that it just happens to people. There's nothing that can just happen by osmosis. And I'll give you an example of Ed Sheeran talking about how important practice is to get confident as a singer.
You're so talented. You were born with natural talent. No. When people say artists are born with talent, you're not. You have to really learn and really practice. This is me playing guitar and singing. I'm going to put it into my mic like this. I'm addicted to you. And then. But I'm
Things you can work on in getting to be a better singer, working on your breathing. Focus on your breathing, getting deep controlled breaths so that you have good breath support to help with good singing. And this also goes into your performances prior to performing. Work on your breathing, calming the body. In your practice, some things you need to do. Warm up your voice well. And this is before performances as well. Make sure your voice is warmed up. Make sure you've practiced and learnt your song, that you know what you're doing. That always gives extra confidence. I know myself, if I've done the work prior to the performance, then we always have more confidence about what we're doing. Practice performing. It's so important. It's just like anything, learning anything, we need to practice it. So start small. Practice at home in front of the mirror. Practice in front of your camera. So get your phone out. Video yourself. Analyze how you're looking, how you're coming across, how you sound. Sing for a close friend. Sing for your family. Sing for a special event. Maybe there's a special birthday or a wedding that's in the family. You could perhaps practice performing at that. Practice if you go to church. Practice singing with a small group or in the choir, or join a local choir. Get experience that way. You could build up your confidence by going to karaoke. You need to do this a lot to gradually get confidence and feel comfortable being on stage. The more you do it, the easier it will get. Now, in saying all of that, unfortunately, you're still going to have that person who thinks they're being thoughtful by encouraging you not to sing out too much or giving some unnecessary feedback. Now, sometimes we need feedback. We need to get some truths about how we're going. Sometimes people can be a bit thoughtless about it. However, you're going to come across that in your musical journey, in any journey in life. And what we need to do is we need to rise above it. We take it on and then we look at, well, what do I need to improve? And then we work through that. But keep going. If we stop, the opportunity is gone. Don't worry. Keep going. You can do it. You are a singer for a number of reasons. Maybe it's something that you enjoy as a hobby. Perhaps it's something that gives you an outlet. It gives you an opportunity to be involved in the community, whether it be in a choir or a musical or something like that, and you can be with people. Maybe you have a passion for songwriting and it's something that is just innate in you and you want to share your skills. Remember, you are unique. Your instrument is you. So you need to share that unique instrument with others. Don't let anyone hold you back. Don't let anyone dim that musical light inside you. Keep singing with everything you've got. The world needs to hear your voice. If you have a passion for singing, share it with the world. Remember to keep working hard. Stay true to yourself. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Stay strong. Keep going. You've got this. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Feel free to share it with someone who you think might need some encouragement today. Keep singing, keep growing, and remember that your voice is unstoppable. Thanks for listening. Bye.